Hey everybody, I'm Jamie Erickson, blogger at the Stay at Home Mom Survival Guide and E6 Acres Farm. I'm here to share about a new product that I just tried out and give you an honest review of how it works in our backyard homestead. Okay, if you've been thinking about getting chickens, ducks, or even rabbits, you need to see this coop setup. This is hands down one of the easiest coops I've ever put together, and I'm going to show you why. This is the PetCosset large weatherproof mobile chicken coop with run and wheels, and it's designed to be completely beginner friendly, but still super sturdy. Let me show you all the features that this coop and run come with. So some of our birds free range just on our property, but when we introduce new birds to the flock, we like to keep them a little bit isolated, but still where the other birds can interact through the protection of the mesh or the hardware cloth in a coop like the PetCosset coop. First, let's talk features. You've got a fully enclosed run, which gives your chickens or ducklings or rabbits space to move safely, protected from predators. There's a weatherproof roof, so you don't have to stress about rain or harsh sun. They get shade through this protected section. And then with the full roof coverage, that provides even more protected space. It also has a nesting box, which I'll show you in just a second, which makes collecting eggs super easy. Let's take a look at that. With multiple access doors, you can let birds enter and exit easily. You can access areas for cleaning. The pull-out tray is a really nice feature for cleaning out soiled bedding to keep the area clean for your birds. And then the nesting box access is nice and easy, so you can collect clean, fresh eggs every day and keep your birds safe and happy too. So one of my favorite features of this coop is the wheels. They're on the side with the nesting boxes on the back, which coop is super easy to move, so you can rotate it around your yard, so every day your birds can get fresh grass and your yard doesn't get destroyed in that one spot. Chickens, it's healthier for the birds anyway to get fresh grass, fresh space, keeps them cleaner, keeps your eggs cleaner, and everybody's happy. There's the wheels that make this coop really easy to move, and even though it's lightweight enough to move around your yard every day, it's really solid and sturdy. It's not jostling, it's not rickety, it feels secure, which is exactly what you want when you're housing chickens, ducks, or rabbits. I love that the PetCosset coop is not just for chickens either. In fact, we have some ducklings in a brooder right now and plan to use the PetCosset coop and run for them, so we can get the other birds familiar with them when they're ready to be out in the garden and not under the protection of the heat lamp. You can use this, like I said, for ducklings or even rabbits. It's a great little rabbit hutch with that easy pull-out tray for cleaning, and it's really versatile for that reason if you're just starting out with a backyard farm or homestead like us. Now let's talk about the parts that everyone worries about, the assembly process. So this was honestly one of the easiest builds that I've done. I did put it together myself. I had some extra hands for unloading the parts, so they were unloaded safely. The instructions were clear, they were step by step and actually made sense. One tip I can give you is to organize all your parts by page to start and put your screws and hardware in alphabetical order, because that is how they will work with the instructions. So it'll be easier to find your pieces as you're putting everything together. I'll link it so you can check it out for yourself. This one definitely made backyard farming a whole lot easier, especially if you're adding new birds, you want them to get used to your older flock, or if you're just starting out and want a coop that's versatile, easy to assemble, and easy to adjust as you learn about farming and grow your flock at home.